Hi, I'm Kamal. Welcome back to my channel. I make videos about photography and photo and video gear. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified about my upcoming videos. So today we're going to do an unboxing, and before I get on with the unboxing, a little backstory to my purchase and the unboxing. I've been meaning to get a gimbal for a while now. I've been using this tiny gimbal slash camera, the Osmo Pocket, for about a year now. And I've been taking it along with me for on my landscape shoots, as well as my studio portrait and fashion photo shoots, so that I can capture behind the scenes footage and some B-roll for use on my various social media channels, as well as on YouTube. I've realized that I've reached the limits of what this little camera can do. It's great for what it does. I really started enjoying using this camera. But it has limitations. It has a fixed focal length camera, and it's a tiny sensor. So everything is in focus. You can't really zoom in on subjects. You can't have that shallow depth of field that you want to get a really impressive video footage. So it is nice. It's capable of 4K, it does 2.7K and full HD, and does slow motion, does time lapse. So it is pretty good for what it does, but I think I've reached the limitation. So I've been meaning to get a proper gimbal so I can use my professional DSLRs to start capturing some B-roll. And also there are a couple of reasons why I wanted to get a gimbal, as I'm doing more and more video work now. One, for my YouTube channel. As you all know, YouTube has become the second most used search engine, which people are using to identify videos, to look at videos, to either for entertainment or for self-help. And I wanted to improve the production value of my videos. You guys have been asking for that in the comment section of my videos, so that's one reason. The second reason is I find that doing more and more video work as an extension of my photography work, I'm getting requests from clients to do video portraits, and also do some B-roll and some do some video footage as an extension of my photography. I'm not a proper filmmaker or a video maker yet, but I'm still a photographer. But I'm developing this YouTube channel, and I'm also doing more and more video work based on the requests from my clients, and for use on social media. I find I need a proper gimbal. I have great cameras now. I have my Leica SL2. I'm shooting this video using my 5D Mark IV in crop 4K mode, and I have the Leica SL2, which is my primary photography camera, but also it's capable of 4K and even 5K video recording. So I thought a good gimbal would be a great addition to improve my video production quality, as the millennials say, level up my video making. So I decided to get a gimbal. And which gimbal? So I decided. So while I was doing my research for the perfect gimbal, I looked at various options from Zhiyun, which is one of the leaders in the gimbal market right now, as well as DJI, which makes some really good gimbals. There are other brands as well, but I just limited my search to these two popular brands, DJI and Zhiyun. So I did look at the options from DJI. I looked at a lot of videos on YouTube. I looked at DJI RS, DJI RSC, and also I also look at the DJI RS2 and the RSC2, which are the latest offerings from DJI. So I looked at the latest offerings from DJI. But I found, then I also looked at the different options from Zhiyun. Zhiyun has some fantastic options as well. The Weebill S, which we're looking at today. Then the Crane 2S, the bigger siblings of the Weebill S, which are the Crane 2S and Crane 3S, which are more professionally oriented gimbals which have a larger payload capacity and some additional features. But finally, after looking at all these gimbals, I'll get more into that later in a later video when I do a proper review of this gimbal after I've used it for a few weeks. I decided to go with the Weebill S simply because, one, it's launched about a couple of years back now, I think November 2019, and since then the price has dropped, but still the features are pretty good for what it offers. And now the Weebill S, along with the transmitter, the video transmitter, is now available as a package. This is called the Weebill S Pro Transmission Package. So that's what I've opted for, and at 37,000 rupees, I think it's a great bargain, because it's pretty much on par with the latest option from say the RSC2 from DJI, which is the RSC2, except for maybe a couple of features and some ergonomics. But it's, in fact, I prefer, from what I've seen, I seem to prefer the ergonomics of the Weebill S because of the way it quickly transitions to underslung mode. So you'll see that again in an upcoming video, but today it's all about the unboxing. So I got this package for about a couple of days now. I've been so excited, but I want to just open it up and start using it, setting up. I just wanted to open it up, set it up and start using it, but I've been holding off till I can make a video for you guys. So here we go. So I ordered this package, the Pro Transmission package. I did a search on Google, and I looked at different purchasing options on Amazon as well as other online retailers in here in India, and I found the best deal was offered by futureforward.in, so which is an Indian retailer specializing in photography and video products. I've never bought anything from them earlier. It's not a sponsored video as well, but I just thought I would mention, talk about my experience in buying this. So it was pretty good. I ordered the package, it came right on time, and there was a small surprise as well. So it came with this nice black Zhiyun filmmaker t-shirt, which was a pleasant surprise. I hope it fits me. If it does, I might wear it in my next video. I have my trusty unboxing knife here with me, so let's get on with the unboxing. How do we unbox this? This seems to be, so the Weebill S Pro transmitter comes in a nice box from Zhiyun. This looks to be the outer box, if I'm not mistaken. Let's start opening this up. That's the whole kit here. It looks well packed. Let's start taking out the boxes one by one. It comes to, I think, all the other accessories from the Pro Transmission package are in this smaller package here within this box. And we have the Weebill S itself right here in a separate box. Let me get rid of this box for you. So let's open this. Which one shall we open first? I think we can open the main box first, so it makes sense as an order in which we can talk about these products. Here it is, the Weebill S. This is a package from the early bird offer. And it comes with a quick setup guide, which I'll go through before I set it up. Let's keep that aside for now. Let's open the box itself. To open these two tabs out here. Open the box, then hold the box opens. And inside the package is yet another quick setup guide and a small package with, I'm guessing, the warranty card, the service card, and a detailed instruction manual. So I'm going to keep that aside carefully. So the Zhiyun Weebill S doesn't come with a proper carrying case. It just comes with this styrofoam type of box. So let's open this up. Wow, look at that. Very neatly packed. You can see this. Very nice. Wow, tiny, the Weebill S in my hands. It's a little heavier than I expected. It's just made of a nice sturdy composite plastic, and the top part seems to be having quite a bit of metal. This whole, the gimbal mechanism, the motors are all metal. The handle and the controls are all made of, and the battery holder is all composite plastic. So it's a nice sturdy feel to it. I didn't expect that. So the Weebill S has 3 kg payload. Should be perfect for the typical camera and lens combination. I use the 5D Mark IV with a Sigma art prime lenses, or the Leica SL2 with the Panasonic 24-105 lens. At least in theory, so only when I set up I'll know if this is going to be any hiccups in those, but I'm hoping there's not, because I've seen most of these combinations about 2 kgs in weight, whereas this has a payload of about 3 kgs, so there shouldn't be any problems. Next is the handle and mini tripod. I think that screws to the bottom of the thing from videos I've seen, so let me do that. Also solidly built. Really liking the build quality actually. It comes with 2 batteries. Nice large. They may look like normal AA batteries when you look at them in the video, but these are pretty large 18650 type batteries, rechargeable batteries. And these are rated for about, according to Zhiyun, 12 to 14 hours of runtime. I'll share the results of my usage in upcoming review video, but pretty good. And here's a charger for the batteries. This is the riser that comes in case you have a lens which is slightly, now as modern mirrorless lenses tend to be, they tend to be wide, short but wide in diameter. So you might need a riser to rise the camera above the base plate, which is this. To rise it, so rise the camera so that the lens doesn't hit the base plate. So that's what I think it is for. So I know that I'll share a proper setup video later. So you have the riser, you have the base plate, couple of silica gel packets to keep things dry. So that's all the gear you get in the wait. Oh yeah, that's all you get in the as part of the Weebill S package, and I think the rest of the cables and the items from the Pro transmit package on this package. Let's open that up now. Okay, let's see what we have here. So this is the transmount servo zoom / focus controller. So you can use this controller motor to do manual focusing using the gimbal control and use it to control either the zoom function or the focus function of a lens. So you can use this to with manual lenses, or you can use it auto lenses in manual mode. So, and then here is the transmount phone holder with crown gear. So this works. So the transmount phone holder with crown gear. I'm not sure exactly how this works yet, so I'll have to figure that out once I start doing the setup. So I'll do that later. And this box comes with the HDMI cable options available for various camera types. There's a HDMI Mini to HDMI Mini, there's a HDMI Mini to HDMI Micro, and there's also a HDMI Mini to HDMI cable. Nice. And last but not least is the transmitter, the transmount image transmission transmitter. So this mounts to the gimbal, I think camera down here, and this will allow us to transmit video signals to without any other accessories. It can create its own Wi-Fi network, and once you log into it, you can monitor using a phone or an iPad or some other tablet. But if you also get the additional optional accessory, which is the receiver, you can use that to further enhance the viewing and monitoring options. I'm not going to get into that now, maybe later. So that's it, folks. That's it for the unboxing. So I'm really looking forward to spending some time on with this gimbal, setting it up, balancing it with my camera and lens combinations, and start using some footage. Well, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. Like I did, I've just been wanting to use this gimbal for a while, as I told you, and I've just been holding off for a few days till I found time to do an unboxing video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and support my channel so that I can make more videos for you guys. And I will share with you my findings after I start using this gimbal in an upcoming review video. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notify bell so that you can be notified about future videos. Thank you for watching the unboxing. So if you guys are interested in purchasing the Weebill S or the Pro Transmission package, depending on your requirements, I'll add a few quick links below in the description box so you can check out the different buying options for yourself and make the correct buying decision.